Good evening, everyone. Welcome to AIT School of Engineering and Technology Roadshow Live. My name is Angelica from the Philippines, the Pearl of the Orient, and I will be your host for tonight's show. Currently, I am a first-year PhD student in the Water Engineering and Management program of AIT School of Engineering and Technology. On this show, we will introduce the AIT School of Engineering and Technology, its academic programs, and its many innovative study options to our friends interested in studying with us. Our current students will join us soon and share their experiences studying at the AIT School of Engineering with you. And our dean and heads of departments from the three departments will also join us to tell us about the many opportunities available in AIT. We will also cover the scholarships that are available for this August intake. But first, if you're not familiar with our roadshow, please know that we're currently live on two different platforms. One is on Zoom, where you will be able to join our breakout sessions and get the chance to win the free English test vouchers and speak to the dean and the head of departments and faculty directly. The other is on Facebook Live, where you will be watching the main session of this show. So if you'd like to switch the platform and join us on Zoom, there's a link on the Facebook caption where you're watching us right now. Click here and you will be taken to Zoom. Otherwise, whether you're on Zoom or Facebook, and if you have any questions during the show, you can leave them in the Facebook comment box or the Zoom chat box, and our team will get back to you. But first, let us get to know AIT. The Asian Institute of Technology, or AIT, is an international postgraduate university founded in 1959 as the hub for higher education in engineering, sustainable development, and management in Asia. Our campus normally houses over 1,500 students each year. Currently, over 1,600 students from 48 countries around the world are studying with us, and the majority are living with us here on campus. Over the past 60 years, we have produced more than 25,000 alumni from more than 100 countries and territories. AIT has successfully maintained its position as a leader in addressing the region's sustainable development and social impact by meeting the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Recognized for our global impact, AIT maintained its overall rank of 100 to 200 out of over 1,406 universities worldwide, with an overall score of 82.5. We are in the global top 100 for SDG 1, no poverty, SDG 2, zero hunger, SDG 10, reduce inequalities, and SDG 16, peace, justice, and strong institutions. We are also the leading university according to QS Stars University. In 2022, AIT was awarded top 5-star ratings in 4 core categories and 1 in the learning environment. Among our 3 schools, over 40 academic programs are offered, all taught in English, which is our official language here on campus. For the School of Engineering and Technology, or SET, we have 3 departments and 17 academic programs. So let me welcome our Dean of the School of Engineering and Technology, Professor Dieter Traub. He will tell us more about our SET school and its academic programs. Welcome, Professor Dieter. The floor is yours.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, thank you, Angelica. And good evening and best greetings here from the AIT campus in Thailand. Yeah, let me tell you a little bit more of our school, SET, on our mission, vision, and the various programs. So our mission is to develop highly qualified engineers and technologists who play leading roles in promoting the region's industrial competitiveness and its integration into the global economy. And let's come to our vision. I think we have already succeeded in achieving our vision to be a unique and prestigious multicultural hub of higher learning in engineering and technology, to offer state-of-the-art multidisciplinary programs, cutting-edge research in partnership with industry for the sustainable growth of Thailand and the region. So why to choose SET? There are many reasons. We have a flexible curriculum. Later, I will tell you more about an interesting program, which is called Open Master. We have relatively small classes, and we have a really, truly multicultural environment in the classroom and on our campus. We have several opportunities for students, exchange and internship, and also entrepreneurship. We will tell you some details later about this. We are professional across many disciplines, and AIT and SET, we tackle real-life problems and industrial practice. We also have a global network of experts and our alumni. There are a number of different degrees available at AIT and at SET. So we have doctoral degrees, Doctor of Philosophy and Doctor of Engineering. We also have master degrees. We have our classical on-the-campus master degree, which is Master in Science and Master in Engineering. We have a number of professional master degrees. We have very attractive dual master degrees. Later more on that one. We also have what we call the flexible degree option for PhD and for masters to better manage your time and the finances. We have the open master that allows you to design your own curriculum. And we have some other certificates and programs. So let me introduce our three department heads of our three departments. Professor Sangam Shrestha for the head of the Department of Civil and Infrastructure Engineering, and Dr. Chutiporn Anantaria, head of our Department of Information and Communication Technologies, and Professor Manukit Paranichukun, head of our Department of Industrial Systems Engineering. Yeah, hello department heads. How are you?
Yeah, good evening, Professor Dieter.
Hello, Professor Sangam.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hello. Hello, Professor Chutiporn. And we have
Good evening.
Professor Manukit here also.
Yes.
Professor Manukit, are you here? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now I see you. Okay. Okay. Very good. Yeah. Welcome to this roadshow for SET. Okay. Let's move on. I think to introduce our three departments, correct? Okay. So, Professor Sangam, can you introduce Civil and Infrastructure Engineering, please?
Yeah, thank you, Dean Dieter. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Department of Civil and Infrastructure Engineering, I would like to welcome all the participants to this SET Roadshow, and also briefly introduce about the Department of Civil and Infrastructure Engineering. Our department is the oldest department at AIT, which was founded in 1959, which was almost 63 years ago. And the main mission of our department is to train the students to be all-rounded engineer and professional who can effectively solve the problem related to society and also global challenges. And also our another mission is to train the students to become leading professionals both in the industry and in academic or government institution. Our department offers 6 core programs, which are namely construction, engineering and infrastructure management, geotechnical and earth resources engineering, structural engineering, transportation engineering, and water engineering and management. And also we offer an interdisciplinary program, which is also our inter-school program called Disaster Preparedness, Mitigation and Management. Currently in our department, we have more than 350 students, and these 350 students are taught by world-class faculty members. And as Dean Dieter mentioned, in addition to providing the quality education, we also offer several student assistantship, internships and exchange programs, and students can go to our international partner universities to broaden their knowledge horizon. So I would like to welcome again to all the participants of this SET Roadshow. And also, I strongly suggest you to stay until the end of this session because we have a Q&A session where you can ask several questions to the respective department heads, and I'll be here to answer any kind of queries you have. Yeah, thank you, Professor Dieter.
All right, thank you so much, Professor Sangha. So at this point, I invite Professor Manukit to explain the Department of Industrial Systems Engineering and its programs to our audience.
Yes, thank you very much. For Industrial System Engineering program, we admit the student who graduate bachelor degree either from mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, chemical engineering, industrial engineering, and also even from the science department like physics or chemistry, or it may be the relevant academic program, because some university, they may use different name for the academic program. So if you graduate from this academic program, you may be interested to apply to study in ISE. At the moment, we offer for academic program, we have Bio-Nano Material Science and Engineering. This program focuses on bioengineering and nanotechnology. The research work mainly work on the nanoparticle, nanomaterial for sensors, for device. Okay. The second academic program, it is called Mechatronics and Machine Intelligence. This is my program. So we train the student how to build, how to design the machine and the robot. We also equip our machine and robot with some machine intelligence technology from very advanced control theory like LQR, H infinity, and also some of the machine intelligence like concept of AI, concept of machine learning, fuzzy control. We make our machine become more intelligent. The third academic program is the medical engineering program. This is a new program. We will launch it this August. We get the collaboration with the physiology department from Sirilat Hospital, Mahidol University, who help work on the medical engineering point of view. So this is a new program, but the academic curriculum, it is designed for two focus. One is biomechanical engineering, and another one about sensing and imaging for health and well-being. And the last, and actually the oldest academic program in ISE, it is the industrial and manufacturing engineering. Here we train the student for manufacturing management. You will be the leader of the industry or the factory. So we train the big picture of the industry, like you have to do production planning, inventory planning, logistic planning, and etc. So if you are interested in one of these programs, so please wait until Q&A and then you can ask more detail. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Manukit. And for information and communications technology, I request Dr. Chutipon Anutaria to give the audience some information.
Hello, good evening, everyone, and then welcome to the Department of ICT, Information and Communication Technologies. And I would like to introduce a little bit about the department. Here in our department, we do have 7 academic programs. Actually, we start from one of the very founding program of the department, which is computer science program. Of course, from this program, you can guess the idea is that we teach and the students would learn about the fundamental of computing, theory of computation, and then applying computing technology to develop software and so on. And the second academic program in the list here is data science and artificial intelligence. In this program, this is one of the very newest program we develop and offer in the department. We learn, of course, theoretical concepts and apply techniques to the data science application and making use or learning about artificial intelligence in terms of the computing technologies. And the next one, of course, IoT or Internet of Things System Engineering. This is also one of the new academic program we offer in a few years time. And this one we learn about IoT, making use of IoT, the sensor, and then apply technology to handle, for example, smart building, smart home, and even smart factory or smart tourism, smart city, something like that, but making use of this technology. And the next one in the list that you can see is information management program. This one we will learn more on the applied side of the technology, using computing technology, applying to business and organizations, either in terms of public sector, in terms of private domain and business. Most of the students who learn in this information management would, if they join the private business, they would mostly join the kind of consultancy work in terms of consulting firm of using IT technology in many business. And the next one here is remote sensing and geographic information systems. This one we learn about, for example, the geographic information systems, maps, satellite images, and then also technology in those remote sensing, applying to agriculture and many more. And the very last one in the list here, it is telecommunications engineering. This one, of course, it is one of the oldest program in our department as well that admit students from telecommunication background, industrial program, and then continue in the telecommunication, learning about wireless communication, 5G, and so on. So of course, this variety of programs we offer in the department, it means that we do admit students from computing, direct computing backgrounds, or sometimes, of course, for some of the programs that are more on the applied program, we could admit students from diverse background. For example, information management, even you don't have background in computing, you can still apply for this one because it will be a very good program for in the between that you can apply computing technique, learn basic of the computing concepts to apply side. Some of the data science and AI students who may not be from computing background could choose to join this one too. And if you have questions, I think we do have the Q&A session. Then we are happy to answer many of the questions you may have. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Dr. Shrutipon. And thank you once again to all the department heads for giving our audience all this important and relevant information. As shown in the slide, there are also interdisciplinary programs where you can study across disciplines. Now, let's learn more about our innovative study options and programs. AIT offers different study options: master's and PhD degree programs, flexible degree options, one-year master's programs, professional master's programs, dual degree programs, unified programs, and capacity building PhD partnership programs. Our Dean, Professor Dieter, will brief us about the various study options, the student assistantships, exchanges, internships, and job opportunities.
Okay, thank you. So let's start with the flexible master and PhD option. So the idea here is that you have more flexibility in your time management and also in your financial management. Actually, for this flexible master and PhD option, your workload per semester can be reduced. Of course, if the workload is reduced, also your study time will increase. But you also have the opportunity here that many of those courses and classes, they will be actually conducted in what we call hybrid mode of instruction. So you can follow them online. And not all of our programs participate in this flexible master, but you can see the list here. And also the list is available on our website. Okay, let's come to our dual degree program. So they are very attractive. We have global partnerships with many different universities all over the globe, basically in the US, Australia, in Europe, and so on. And with those partners, we have set up dual degree programs. So let me explain what is a dual degree programs. You will actually apply to both of these universities, to AIT and to our partner universities like Brunel University, Colorado State University, and so on. And you will get 2 independent degrees. So you are going out of this basically with a degree from AIT in your chosen program and with a degree of our partner university. There's more information on our website. The application process is a little bit more complex because you have to be accepted at both of these places. Yeah. We also have professional master degree programs. So for those professional programs, for you to join, you need to have a certain number of years, work experience. Most of these programs, they require 3 years where you actually really work in a related job to be accepted. The first one on this list here, the professional master degree in structural design of tall buildings, is a little bit different. It's actually an online program. And so here you are very flexible in your time management and so on. So classes are recorded and you can watch them at any time of your choice. And you have to do certain assignments and pass those assignments until you go to the next level and the next class. The other programs here on the list, they are in certain countries, in Myanmar and Vietnam. And also here, please have a look at the website, which you can see here on this slide, or you can also easily find them by searching the AIT and SET webpage. Okay, I mentioned this before. We have introduced the Open Master Degree Program. Under this program, you will receive an Open Master either in engineering or science, in interdisciplinary studies. And in addition, in brackets, there will be the area in which you have done your research. So the motto of this Open Master is design your own curriculum, design your own future. If you choose the Open Master, you can basically choose all of the courses that are available at AIT, not only in SET, but also on the other schools in CERT and in SOM. And you can basically create your own curriculum. Let me give you an example. Of course, you are here interested in SET, so your main interest is engineering. And but you maybe you want to start an engineering company, and you want to start a company that is also sustainable, and you want to learn something about finance and business. In that case, you can choose the majority of your courses from SET, and you may add a course about sustainability from our school CERT, and maybe a course on management or finance or business from SOM. To design your own curriculum. To apply for the open master, it's a little bit more complex than for our regular master, because here you also need to submit your study and your research plan. So this is actually designed for students who have a broader perspective, and but you need to know exactly what you want, because you need to tell us what you want to, what your research will be, and what courses you want to choose, and it must make sense that these courses support your research. That's our open master. Okay, so you may ask, okay, how long does it take to study at AIT? So our PhD programs, they take basically 3.5 years, 7 semesters. Our master degree, our classical on-the-campus master degree, is 2 years, 4 semesters. Most of our professional masters, they have a little bit different course structure. You need about 1.5 years, but there's also certain flexibility here. So you can do this in a longer period of time if you continue to work or something like this. We also have what we call a unified international bachelor master program. Technically, it's a dual degree program, and we have this with many different universities. And under those programs, actually during your bachelor time, during your last semester of the bachelor, you already enroll at AIT. And by doing so, you can save some time and you save some money, and you can graduate earlier with your master. We also have certificate programs. Actually, you can do just one course technically at AIT, or several courses, and for those you will get a certificate. I mentioned about the flexible master and PhD. So here your workload is reduced to about half, and you only pay for the courses that you actually take at that time. And this means also your study duration can be doubled. But actually you can choose a flexible, the flexible option, but still graduate at the same time. It's also possible. And then we have the open master, which is basically exactly the same like our classical master program. And there are some one-year master programs also available. Okay, we have quite some other opportunities available at AIT. And those are exchange and internship, and also opportunities at the Entrepreneurship Center, where I am the director. Let's start with exchange programs. In the curriculum of AIT, you can actually spend 1 semester at one of our global partner universities. And during this time, you will take courses there. And the credits of those courses, they will be transferred to AIT. So they will count like any other AIT course count for you to graduate. We have those global partners in many, many different countries. We have about 60 of them. And here on the slide, you can see a list of countries where our students go. On that picture, that's a real picture from our students in China on the Great Wall. So exchange programs not only give you the opportunities to see another university, but also to live in a different country, to improve your soft skills, your language, and to make more friends. So it's very exciting. We also have student assistantship. So that's a very good opportunity for you, to earn some money. During your time, you study here on the campus at AIT. we have two different types. We have one type that we may offer you upfront. After you apply, we will look what type of scholarships we could give you. We create a package, and we also may add a student assistantship. For the next intakes, there are about 20 of those assistantships available, and they will give you 7,500 baht per month over a period of 20 months. Of course, for this, you have to work at either at SET or another, that might be another unit, one of our centers, or in the administration of AIT. Another opportunity here are our student assistantship jobs. We have research assistants and we have teaching assistants. And this is also very attractive because you can work in a research project and you not only earn the money, but you also learn about research, and you can add your time as a student assistant to your CV. You can also see here how much you will earn. It depends if you're a master or a doctoral student. It's about 150 to 250 baht per hour, and for masters, and for doctoral students about 200 to 350 baht per hour. And there's a certain limit of the number of hours that you're allowed to work as a foreign student under those student assistantships. And we have about 150 of our students every year. They take up some of these student assistant jobs. And you can see all the available jobs here on our website. There's a web portal, so you can check and you can apply for the job. That's about student assistantship. Another interesting opportunity are, of course, internships. So it's also part of our curriculum. It's similar to exchanges. You will spend 1 month actually at a company. We have quite a list of companies that take our interns, and at the company you will really learn, how the real world functions. And the internship will also count for credits, of course. It's 12 credits, which is 1 semester. So the internship gives you another very interesting opportunity, maybe also to land a job at that company. The probability that you get a job is much higher at a company if you have done an internship there, compared, to another applicant that is unknown to that company. Okay, that's our internships. So we have many companies we work through the internship, and also we are connected to many companies through research projects. And on this slide, you see some of the companies where our students go after graduation to have a job. It's just a small selection of the more bigger companies that you may know. Many of those companies are, of course, in Thailand, but there are also many international companies like Siemens from Germany, where our students work.
All right. Thank you so much, Professor Dieter. So
Thank you.
everyone, you've heard about all the opportunities here in AIT. So before we hear about the scholarships and fellowships available for August 2023, we will first hear from our current students. So let us welcome our students. Kim Mei Chang from Cambodia, the land of wonder. Sun Sun Kasaju from Nepal, the home to Mount Everest. Chandra Chorpal of India, home to Taj Mahal. And Talengi Kasambar from Malawi, the warm heart of Africa. She is also the recipient of the Pan Merit and Belt Scholarship. All right, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining the show to share your experiences. Hello. Could everyone please introduce themselves first? Kim, you go first.
Okay, thank you. So good evening, everyone. My name is Kim Mei Chiang, and I'm from Cambodia, which is known as Kingdom of Wonder. I'm currently pursuing my master programs in structural engineering in the School of Engineering and Technology at AIT. So I'm honored to be here today to share my experience with you.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, how about Sun Sun? Please introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, I'm Sunsun Kosaju. I'm from Nepal and I'm currently doing my master's degree in computer science from School of Engineering and Technology.
Okay, great. Chandrachur.
Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Chandrachur Paul, and I am from India, and I'm currently studying my master's degree in industrial and manufacturing engineering.
All right, thank you. And last but not the least, Taleki, please introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, I'm Danica Sambara from Malawi. I'm currently doing Master in Water Engineering and Management and the School of Engineering and Technology.
All right, so thank you, Taleki. Thank you, everyone, for introducing yourself and for joining us. Okay, so now we're gonna do some kind of a panel interview, you know. Okay, so for our first question, please tell us about your opinion about the AIT School of Engineering and Technology. Okay, Kim, you go first.
Okay, thank you. So to begin with, I want to say that my time at SET has been amazing. So the department has offers a great environments for learning, research, and growth. There are many opportunities for hands-on experience and the practical training, which has helped me to apply what I've learned, in the classroom to the real world. So one of the things I love about SET and AIT is the diverse community. I've made a lot of friends from all over the world, and it's been fascinating to learn about their cultures and backgrounds. The multicultural environments has broadened my horizons and given me a global perspective. Which I think it's important for any engineer. So when I was searching for undergraduates, for graduates programs, I was looking for a combination of academics excellence and a stress-free environments. So SET, AIT stood out for me because it offers both. So the campus is located in a serene environment, so it is also away from the hustle and bustle of the city. And it provides a great work-life balance as well. So I'm grateful for this because it has allowed me to focus on my studies and research while also exploring the beauty of Thailand.
All right, thank you so much,
Yes.
Kim. I really do agree with the serene environment and work-life balance in AIT.
Yes.
Okay, so how about you, Chandrachur?
Yeah, so far my experience with AIT has been really good. Supportive classmates and my friends from different countries have been group has been very good for me, and my advisor and my professors are really supportive, and the course structure is really good. It consists of a lot of hands-on experience and practical experiences, and the environment in the campus is also really good. It's calm and quiet, especially at night, so you can work on your assignments and coursework and whatever you are doing peacefully. So these are the good aspects that I believe that is about AIT.
All right, thank you so much, Chandrachur. Okay, Sunsun, how about you?
My experience in AIT has also been like amazing. I love the campus environment. It really feels like home away from home to me. Like it's calm, it is peaceful, and it helps me to relax when there is like some stress. Regarding the academic program, I do have to say that the academic program instead is quite challenging, but the professors here are very professional. They're very helpful, and they will guide you through all of it. So there's nothing to worry about. Another thing that I have to mention about AIT is the diverse culture and events that we have, like from the academic seminars to sports to cultural festivals. There's always something interesting going on campus. So I've also participated in such events. And by going there, I've made friends from different countries and different backgrounds. And I have learned about their cultures and ideas. So I feel like it has broadened my horizon. Actually, I had chose to do my master's in AIT SET because I had heard about the excellent education provided here, and I had also heard about the community here that which is very inclusive. Now that I'm here and I have experienced it firsthand, I feel like I'm very glad to have made this choice.
All right, thank you so much, Sunsun. And I do have to agree with you. In AIT, there is no boring day here. There's so much activities to enjoy. All right. Now, Taleki, how about you? What do you think about AIT set?
From me, AIT offers quite an excellent education. The environment is quiet that allows students to concentrate on their studies. And also the school has adequate learning facilities that make the learning process easy. And also my opinion so far with SET is that the department has the best laboratories, which is one of the best in Thailand that allows students to balance their theoretical and practical work. And also, AIT welcomes students across the world, and the multicultural community here at school allows students to be open-minded and also make new friends, and also get the chance to learn and also appreciate different cultures across the world.
All right, thank you so much, Nalenki. And as I mentioned a while ago, you are also a recipient of the Pan Merit Belt Scholarship. So please tell us, share to us, how this scholarship helped you in your studies?
All right. Receiving a Pan Merit Lord and God Scholarship is a blessing for me, and that came at an extraordinary time. And the scholarship has brought a huge impact, both personal and professional level. And I have a passion to, to develop a more sustainable world. And with the help of this financial support, to pursue one of the master's degree at one of the prestigious university, I believe that I'll achieve my desired goal. And after my studies, I see myself as an asset to bring change that will contribute to sustainable world.
All right, thank you so much, Talengi. Okay, everyone, for our next question. So please share to the audience, what are you studying here in AIT SET and why did you choose this program? Okay, so Kim, let's start off with you.
Okay, thank you. So in terms of my programs, I'm studying structural engineering, and I found that the course and syllabus are both very challenging and rewarding. The labs here and the practical experience have been an instrumental in my learning, and I feel like that I'm gaining a skill and knowledge that I need to success in my field. Moreover, I think professors are really supportive and always willing to help as well.
All right, thank you so much, Kim. And I do have to agree with you. In AIT, we have the best lab and facilities, very conducive for our research. All
Yes.
right. So soon, how about you? What are you studying and why did you choose this program?
I'm pursuing a master's degree in computer science, and I chose this program mainly because I was really impressed by the course it has to offer, particularly the courses like web application engineering, human computer interface. They were quite interesting to me. I had previously worked as a software developer, so my main focus was to enhance my skills in the software development side. But there were some courses offered by DSAI program as well, like machine learning, recent trends in machine learning, which were quite interesting. I took them as an elective, and it has diversified my knowledge and developed my interest in AI as well. So all these courses that I've mentioned earlier, they had very rigorous lab sessions, which I think that which was very fruitful for us because it gave us hands-on experience and gave us practical knowledge, which is actually needed in the industry when we work. Basically, I would say that the main reason I chose this program was because of the amazing courses that they have to offer.
All right, thank you so much, Sun. And really, I do agree with you. In AIT, we show and we teach our students the latest and the best technologies available in the industry now. Okay, so Chandrachur, please share with us, what are you studying and why did you choose to study?
Yeah, so I am doing my master's in industrial and manufacturing engineering. It was my professor in my previous university who actually recommended me to AIT. So I was certain to do my master's as it would help me in my further endeavors as my bachelor's degree was in mechanical engineering. So it will be a good fit for me, I believed. So the ranking of AIT being number one in Thailand also helped me make my decision of joining AIT, this particular program of AIT. So yeah, this is about.
Yes, because in AIT, we really value mentorship and sharing of knowledge to our future leaders. All right. Okay, and last but not the least, Talengi, what are you studying and why did you choose this program?
Okay, I'm doing master in water engineering and management. I chose this program because it has a strong linkage between different socioeconomic development activities, and its course structure focuses in all the water development issues. And I came to know about AID because of its great research work, and also the professors are actively involved in research projects that has a great impact to sustainable development of the world. And like last year, the school participated in 13 SDGs out of 17 SDGs, which motivated me to apply for my studies here. And I chose to study at AIT because it is well known of to be a dynamic center of creativity, and with the great learning facilities and great education that the school offers, I believe studying here will help me enrich my knowledge base and also professional outgrowth that will open my vision to take innovative steps to deal with global challenges.
All right, thank you so much, Talengi, for sharing that wonderful insight. Okay, now everyone, for our last question to our audience tonight, what would you say to our people considering applying in the AIT School of Engineering and Technology? Kim, would you answer that question first?
Okay, thank you. So if I could offer any advice to those who considering apply at AIT SET, it would be to take the advantage of the fun aspect as well. So Thailand has a lot to offer in terms of cultures, foods, and travels. So it's a beautiful country with a lot of friendly peoples, and it is also a budget-friendly country as well. So which is a big plus to this. Yes. So overall, I'm grateful for the opportunity to study at SET AIT. So I'm excited to see where this journey takes me. Last but not least, thank you all for listening to my experience, and I hope it has been helpful to you in some ways.
Thank you to you too, Kim. And I'm glad you find Thailand a really, really amazing country.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right. So how about you, Sun Sun? What would you say to the people considering applying to AIT?
I would also say that it's a great opportunity, not just to receive a very good education, but also to experience the diverse culture of Thailand. Like the weather here is very warm, and it's very great to travel to the city or to the beaches when you have free time or when there's holiday going around. Also, when you come here, you'll see like there are a lot of festivals. There's music and the Thai food that you can enjoy here. If you also like to travel, then there are a lot of options to travel within Thailand and also to the neighboring countries, that too on a budget-friendly way. So studying in AIT will just not be studying. I would say that it would be learning and having fun along the way, and you will create lifetime of memories. I can assure you that. So if you are thinking about applying to AIT, I would say please do not hesitate at all and just go for it.
All right, Sun Sun. And don't forget the beautiful beaches of Thailand. All right, next, Chandrachur. What would you like to say to our viewers tonight?
Okay, so if I would like to say that if you are planning to join AIT SET, please do it without any hesitation. The departments and the course structure is one of the best ones I've seen, and Bangkok is quite nearby, and it's really fun place to be. The weather of Thailand is very beautiful, and Thailand has a very unique culture. People are very hospitable. Getting around is cheap, and as well as the food, Thai food is also quite affordable, and it's quite good as well. So I believe that the campus itself is also very quiet, and it's serene, as I told many times. So you won't really feel much homesick if you are here for whatever, like 2 years or 3 years, 2 years of masters or 3 years of PhD. So I believe that you should be joining it without any hesitation. Yeah.
All right, you heard it straight from Chandrachur. Do not hesitate and apply to AIT now. Okay, last but not the least, Talengi. Would you like to say anything to our viewers applying in AIT SET?
Yeah. To me, AID is one of the greatest university I came across so far. Like it offers quality education, and the school organizes different activities where like the upcoming career fair, where students gain exposure to experts from different industries and also across the world. And also the application process here at AIT is not that complicated. You only apply for admission, and then the admission office take care of the scholarship part, so you don't need like to apply for your scholarship. And also the school has different sport activities where students get to relax from their from their studies. And also Thailand is well known for its beautiful environment, and also the food is nice here. And also you get to appreciate the Asian culture. So don't hesitate to apply at AIT.
All right. Thank you so much, Talengi. And thank you to our wonderful students for your insights and your experiences. We really appreciate you all for sharing your journey here in AIT. Thank you so much for joining this show.
Yes, thank you.
Now let us look at the many scholarships still available for the August 2023 intake, both full and partial. At this point, I would like to invite Dr. Shutipon to explain the available scholarships.
Okay, good evening again. Now I think everybody is also waiting for this session in terms of the information regarding scholarships and fellowships. Okay, the term scholarships here we would refer to full scholarships, which many of them also include not only the tuition and fees, but also the living expense, monthly stipend, and something like that. Okay, so let me go through with you each of these important ones. From the left-hand side, I think it highlights the deadlines, right? On the left-hand side, bottom left, okay, that you could see. But on the right-hand side, on the menu, on the detail of the slide, you could see a number of scholarships that are provided in to AIT for our applicants, okay? But of course, we do have limited number of scholarships available. The very first one, let me go through each of them. HM King Scholarship and HM Queen Scholarship, okay? Actually, I would go for the first three of them, okay? These one, they are kind of scholarships available with provided by the Royal Thai government. So the deadline that is written on the bottom left, when it say Royal Thai Government Scholarships deadline, it refers to the HM King Scholarship, HM Queen Scholarship, and GM Sun Scholarship, the third bullet item. Okay, so these two are fully supporting scholarships to applicants of any program within AIT. Actually, the set one we can apply and get support from these scholarships. We also the second one that is said Royal Thai Government Fellowship. When we use the term fellowship here, it would mean partial, and I will talk about partial scholarship later on. But here in this slide, I would like to focus on full scholarship first. The fourth item in the list, we have Asian Development Bank Japan Scholarship Program, in which the deadline is also approaching next month at the end of March next month. Okay, and we do have a few more: Joint Japan World Bank, Chinese Government Scholarship, and AIT Scholarship, and a few more. So let's focus on the upcoming deadlines. Okay, HM King, HM Queen, GM San Scholarship. These are valid only for those who apply within the deadlines. Okay, so that means 28th of February, and most of the program in SET are eligible for some of these full scholarships. But do not worry. One small thing is that we may see a number of scholarships listed here. We will try to consider which one is best suitable for each of you. When you apply to AIT in our online application system, it may have some question asking whether you are requesting for financial aid or financial support or not. If you say yes, okay, we would try to find which one has the qualification and criteria that you fit, okay? But of course, we do not have enough scholarship for everyone, and that is what we feel regret for. Okay, we know that we would like to open opportunity for everyone to study at AIT, but we really need to consider. Then these are the other list of full scholarships, but one thing is that different scholarships may have different conditions or criteria and may not be available for every program. For example, index scholarships, mid-tonney trading master scholarship, which has all of these shown in here, has the deadline of the 1st June. Hand Merit Belt and Road and AIS scholarship. Some of these scholarships are specific for only certain academic programs. But as I mentioned, you just mentioned that you would like to request for certain financial aid. And then we will consider which one is the best one that you fit the criteria and condition of the scholarship, and consider that one for you, okay? And this slide, also the next one, this one also has a link, okay, that you can take a photo or copy the link, okay, to study more detail about the one that we have. But you don't need to worry and don't need to write that, oh, I would like to apply for this and that one. Okay, this one is partial scholarships, or sometimes we call fellowships for RTG, Royal Thai Government fellowships. This partial means that it will not be a full tuition and fee support, and it will not include living expense or monthly allowance. Okay, so the very first one that has the most recent deadline in this list is RTG fellowship. This one has some condition that it is eligible only to Thai national. Okay, but the other scholarships such as AIT alumni ones and so on, they can be for every other nation. And we do have also AIT scholarship. So I think I only overview most important details, okay, but as I already mentioned, please do not worry that you need to study and understand every single detail about each scholarship. The only important thing is if you apply within the deadline, you will be eligible to a consideration of such scholarship if your qualification match and you are one of the top candidates among many other applicants who apply.
Hello?
Sorry, I think I am done with all this last slide, right? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Dr. Trutipon, for letting us know about the scholarships for August intake 2023. So hurry up and apply fast so you don't miss the deadline to study at one of the top engineering institutes in Thailand. So by now, I think everyone is anxious to know how to apply to study with us on these programs and scholarships. So let's look at how to apply. You can visit our admissions website. The web address is now on the screen. You can also scan the QR code directly to our online application form. Two very important documents you'll need for the application. First is your academic transcript and a satisfactory English score. For this, we accept our in-house English entry test or the AIT EET score of 6. IELTS also a score of 6, and TOEFL score of 80. You can check the eligibility criteria and other required documents on the academic admissions website. If you apply, you will automatically be considered for all the available scholarships. Now, let me invite our language director, Mr. Emilio Paz, who will inform us more about the AIT English language test.
Okay, good evening. Thank you, Angelica, and good evening to all of our participants, as well as to Professor Dieter and the department heads. So we highly recommend this, our in-house and English entry test, or what we call the EET. So right now we actually have 2 platforms, but of course the more popular one is the online platform that you see on the screen. So it is basically an essay writing test That's all there is to it. There's no other component to it, like a listening, reading, or speaking component. It's only a writing test, and you are required to write a full essay. So you will be given one essay question, and then you will respond to it by writing a complete essay. So you're given 60 minutes, okay, for the essay writing test. So since you are here, since you are attending our roadshow, so I think you are entitled to our free EET voucher. That's what we call it. So you can just simply fill out the Google form or the link that was actually posted in the chat box, and then it will give you all the instructions. Okay, so once you have done that, then you will contact the language center. The instructions will be explained as well in the Google form. And then we will schedule your testing date. Normally, you should be given more or less 5 to 7 days to schedule the date, okay, from the date that you have chosen. And then we will contact you. And then after you have taken the tests, we will process the result in about 5 to 7 working days. But since we have some deadlines coming up, we are very flexible. We can process the test result even less than 5 days, depending on the deadlines that we have with the scholarships, okay? And then you will receive an email with the test result, and we will also inform the admissions office of your test result. And then I forgot to mention, there's also a second platform, what we call the on-site platform. For those who are based in Thailand, if you want to take this on-site or in-person test, you can also inform us. Okay, so it's done here in our main campus. And then we will provide a testing room in our language center building. Okay, thank you, Angelica.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Emilio. And as he mentioned, you can find more information and register for the test on our Language Center website or by scanning the QR code on the screen now. You can also email our Language Center for more information or stay and join our breakout session to ask your questions directly. We are giving away 1,000 baht worth of AIT English entry test vouchers, so stay with us. To connect with us further, you can reach us on various platforms. You can scan the QR code to reach us on our social platforms. You can go to our Facebook page, AIT SET, to keep up with the latest. Or you can visit our Instagram to see beautiful photos of our campus and people. You can also connect with us on our professional LinkedIn profile. All right, at this point, our Dean will introduce us to our exciting and new program, the Engineering Entrepreneur. May we call on Professor Dieter. Sir, I think you're in mute, Professor Dieter.
Sorry.
All
Okay,
right,
thank you.
sir.
So let me start again. So I want to introduce this new concept to you. I call it Become an Engineer Entrepreneur. It's very simple. You choose actually any of our existing programs that you have learned about today. And then in addition to this, you may choose our minor in entrepreneurship. Let me explain a little bit more. You have already learned today that there are these opportunities of exchange and internship, and there are for basically 1 semester. At AIT, in our curriculum, we also have what we call a minor. So you can study a major, like any of our engineer programs. You can also study a minor. We have minor available in different disciplines, and one of those minor is the minor in entrepreneurship. And by doing so, you basically learn 2 very essential skills at the same time. Engineering skills on a master type of level and business skills. In the minor of entrepreneurship, you will learn, how about, about products, markets, about commercial entities, how to write a business plan, how to finance a company, and about human resource management, and how to talk to investors. And many of those of those business aspects. So this is interesting for you if you consider maybe on a later stage to start your own company. You may consider to become an engineer entrepreneur by choosing one of our existing engineering programs and the minor in entrepreneurship. Thank you. And my team can maybe place the link to this flyer or to this program in the chat. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Professor Dieter, for that very, very exciting announcement of the Engineering Entrepreneur. And that concludes the main program of our SET Roadshow Live. We will now start our school breakout session on Zoom, where we will be giving away the free AIT English entry test vouchers. So join us there. For our online viewers on Facebook, if you have specific questions to ask our teats in the breakout rooms and get a chance to win free vouchers, you can still click on the link in the caption box to join us on Zoom. Otherwise, we wish you a great time. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you at AIT. Thank you for watching. Bye.